Well, Professor Chu, you are gorgeous. The earrings are very special.
Thank you.
Yes, it's quite innovative. Is it made of blue and white porcelain?
Yes,
Oh, no wonder. Gold and silver or pearl earrings are more common. This is rare.
These earrings lack the preciousness of gold and silver. They are thin and light, with good gloss, very refreshing feeling, and elegant.
yes. I just like its whiteness, simplicity, and freshness. This one is made of Jingdezhen jade clay ceramics. You know, this small pair of earrings takes 16 steps to complete. The porcelain ball needs to be burned 3 times in the furnace. If all goes well, the weather is clear without rain, each step can be dried quickly, and the pair of earrings will take at least 20 to 25 days to complete.
Whoa, that's it. It's really snow work.
Indeed, beautiful things need to be carefully crafted. Is it expensive? Where did you buy it?
It's not expensive. You can buy it through the internet. It's very convenient. There are many models to choose from.
It's really good and cheap.
I want to buy one too.
Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about wooden engravings' influence on Wucai porcelain. In addition, Ming Dynasty engravings and prints injected fresh new inspirations into Wucai porcelain. Earliest Chinese prints from the Tang Dynasty were mostly depictions of scenes from Buddhist scriptures, as it was a period of prime influence for the Buddhist region. The Five Dynasties period and Song Dynasty had engravings and prints that were rather broad in subject matter, especially in the Song Dynasty, as book publishing was a flourishing business and the advent of movable type printing. The art of engravings and prints reached unprecedented prosperity.
Professor Qiu, as far as I know, by the Yuan Dynasty, Chinese opera and literature, novels and storybooks were all highly developed trees and were the most practically meaningful forms of art. A completely unobstructed path of development was thus paved for the art of engravings and prints.
You are right. From the Wanli period of the Ming to early Qing Dynasty, the pages of all kinds of Chinese opera turned novels and biographies were coupled with highly informative prints. These illustrations provided a visual cue that made the plots even more tangible and understandable. They were warmly received by the readers. Chinese prints entered an era of popularity never before experienced. Many accomplished painters emerged to support the art of engravings and prints, and skillful craftsmen were there to help with the task. Engraving workshops and printers can be found in every city. Famous engraving artisans were found mainly in the cities of Huizhou, Hangzhou, and Beijing, and so on. Of all these cities, Huizhou's engraved prints were top-notch in quality and unmatched by all others. Throughout the life of the Huizhou school, some of the most talented and skillful hands were discovered. It held the highest standard in achievement as a school of printmaking and was a shining gem in the history of the art. Jingdezhen is geographically near Huizhou, as business and exchange of people between the two places were intimate. The exquisite engravings and prints from Huizhou opened up a whole new realm for porcelain artisans in Jingdezhen. Since the Wanli period of the Ming Dynasty, regardless of Wucai or Qinghua porcelain, the style is expressed imagery had changed quite noticeably. The skillful porcelain artists transferred all the qualities of prints onto their porcelain ware. The refined and highly organized lines and the clever use of pointillism to create light and shaded areas were new techniques employed in wucai porcelain. Hence, wucai porcelain had expressive line works as well as bright and refreshing colors. Wooden engraving's influence on wucai porcelain was more than adornment technique. It was in the subject matter as well. The wooden engravings at the time took its subject matters from not only popular novels, operas, and biographies. They were also books of history, local records, and albums of famed painters, which all gave their share of inspirations. Content-wise, aside from the run-of-the-mill portrait and landscape illustrations, there were also images that expressed the inner voices of the literati. Scenes from popular novels that were much loved by the people were also illustrated. These story-rich and neatly presented wooden engravings made late Ming wucai porcelain improve in lips and bones. With great influences from accomplished painters such as Dong Qichang, Chen Hongshou, and Liu Panyuan, many of their works were recreated in large areas on porcelain, which had well-designed compositions and profound meanings.
Thank you, Professor Chiu, for introducing so much knowledge to us.
That's all for today. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.